Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us this evening. I am going to share with you um, a little bit about our business opportunity. You may have been sent here from um, somebody who just said, check this out for me. So we appreciate you coming here and looking at this opportunity and what we have to share with you. So go ahead and sit back and get a notepad so you can take some notes. If you have any questions throughout the presentation, just go ahead and write them down and we will answer them at the end, or you can put them in the chat. There's some other leaders on here that will be able to answer those questions as we go through also. So thank you again for joining in this evening. My name is Cindy Bergerman. I'm a 3-star director with Planet Marketing. And I am excited to share this with you because when I found this, it was just actually just right 2 years ago. I was on a cruise ship when I found out about this. So the travel side of this company just totally had me sold. I did not need to know any more about it. I wanted to know how I could live on a cruise ship without working on one. And this gave me the answer because I can go cruising anytime I want and, have the perks of the travel professionals, which I'm going to show you. And just truly excited to share this with you. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and get started. And I'm going to mute everybody out here before I start doing that. Okay, here we go. So Planet Marketing is the name of our company, and it gives us the opportunity to have, financial freedom. Imagine what it would be like for you to have financial freedom in your life. Whether it's just an extra $500 a month coming into your household or an extra $10,000 a month coming into your household. The financial freedom that we have with this opportunity is unlimited. Okay, we also have the opportunity to have personal freedom. If you think about what personal freedom would be like for you, just kind of think about that. My personal freedom is not having to set an alarm clock. I choose to set an alarm clock. I have to get my kids off to school, so I set that alarm clock to make sure they're awake because they like to sleep or hit snooze just as much as I do. But having that personal freedom is simply amazing. And the one thing that I didn't know I was missing from my life was time freedom. Okay, you can't get your time back, and I knew when I started in this industry that I wanted to quit my job. I wanted to be home. And it took me a good 4 years in, selling a health and wellness product to be able to make enough money to be able to justify working from home. So right after I was able to quit my job is when I went on that cruise. And then I found this opportunity. And I was like, why is this happening? This was not in the plans. I was not looking for something, but it just was perfect timing for me. And it made sense for me to switch over to this company and run with this because of the opportunities and the fun that we have selling travel. So imagine what your time freedom would be like, being able, to go on a vacation anytime you want, not having to get permission. And my time freedom is taking my kids to and from school and, being there for the parent teacher conferences and, just being at their sporting events. I can design, arrange my schedule, my business around my family's schedule. Before I had to schedule my family around my job because I had to be there at certain hours of the day. So I'm loving my time freedom right now. So I'm going to show you how you can design your ideal life with the power of entrepreneurship, with the travel industry, and e-commerce. Okay, I'm going to show you how you can earn more through a home-based business. You can travel more, and you're absolutely going to save more. And we have all kinds of little perks with being travel professionals. You're absolutely going to experience more, enjoying all the above without the addition of another job. So who are we? You're asking, I'm sure. Planet Marketing is the name of our company. Mr. Donald Bradley is the founder, chairman, CEO of Planet Marketing. He's a highly decorated 7-figure income earner with over 20 years in marketing, sales, and product distribution. He is such a man of integrity. He was a #1 income earner in another travel company just like this. And they asked him to come over to the corporate side. Things weren't being done properly. And he felt with, his integrity that he could not share the opportunity with anybody. So he felt he had to start his own company so everyone has a fair chance. And our company is now 3 years old. We're in over 21 countries, and we have 32,000 active travel agents right now. So simply amazing what we have done in 3 years. We're an online business provider. We are based out of Atlanta, Georgia, and solid company leadership. When Mr. Bradley went to create this company, he said, I need the best corporate team. And he contacted these two people, Mr. Andy Cawthon, President CFO of Planet Marketing. He was in retirement when Mr. Bradley reached out to him, and he said, if Mr. Donald Bradley is going to be a part of anything, I want to be a part of it. If he's starting a new company, I want to be a part of it, because he had that much respect for him in the industry. He knew who he was, and he knew he wanted to be a part of it. So Andy Cawthon's the president CFO. He has decades of executive management, global businesses, managed $1 billion global businesses, has international experience. That's why we were able to go international in the first 90 days of the company, because of his connections. So amazing. All right, Leanne Truckler is our COO. She is in charge of our customer service to customer support team. She's the liaison, between us out here in the field and the corporate team. She keeps, the communication going and is there in a heartbeat if we need her. So absolutely amazing. So Mr. Bradley got the best corporate team together. He says, I need the best travel business now. I need the best home-based travel company that we can partner with. And he found James Ferrara. James Ferrara is the IntelliTravel co-founder and president. Okay, IntelliTravel is our host travel agency. This is where we have all the connections with the travel industry. So if you think about it, back in 1992, James Ferrara had this vision of creating home-based travel agents. All right, there were not a lot of computers in people's homes. So he was, believing and looking way into the future. A lot of the brick and mortar companies fought it and said, you're not going to be able to do it. And they had a vision and they ran with it. 26 years, 27 years later, we are strong, 32,000 IntelliTravel agents, travel agents strong. All right. We have accreditation certification from the CLIA and the Better Business Bureau. So many more, just to show you how strong our company is. And then we're based out of Delray Beach, Florida, and we have that exclusive partnership with Planet Marketing. So Planet Marketing and IntelliTravel partnered up. You can only join IntelliTravel through a Planet Marketing rep. So that protects us. Nobody can go to IntelliTravel.com and just sign up. So these are some of the awards and recognition that we've received. If you know the Better Business Bureau, I'm sure you heard of them. If somebody calls the Better Business Bureau, they're calling to complain, right? And your rating goes down. We've had an A+ rating every year for the past 25 years. So very exciting. CLIA is the Cruise Line International Association. If you are a travel agent, you pretty much have to be a member of CLIA, because that's the first number the vendor is going to ask you. What's your CLIA number? And if you say, I don't have one, they're going to say, well, you're not a real travel agent. We're not letting you book with us. You're not a travel agent. So CLIA has their own top 30 presidential club, and they invite the top 30 travel agencies every year to this club, and IntelliTravel is in that top 30. So we're very prestige, with the CLIA, Cruise Line International Association. So that's really high accredited award that we get. Princess Cruise Lines, Norwegian. What's really exciting is Carnival Cruise Lines. It's not even on here because this just happened in August. Carnival Cruise Line announced us as Travel Agency of the Year. So it's really exciting. Mr. James Ferrara got to fly to California and accept that award. So that's very exciting for us to be able to be, the top cruise line, largest cruise line in the industry, giving us the Travel Agency of the Award. So when you become a travel agent, you have all kinds of possibilities. You can book any trips anywhere in the world for anybody, okay? You can book group cruises, family reunions. If you ever go on a family reunion or book a family reunion, you can put them on a cruise ship and you get to make the commissions on that. You might even get a free cabin yourself for putting together a group cruise. Common interest groups. The last cruise ship I was on, there was a homeschooling group. They said they book 100 cabins every year and take their homeschooling kids on this cruise. So imagine being able to find a common interest group like that and you book their cabins, and imagine getting, commissions on 100 cabins. Simply amazing. The wedding industry, honeymoons, destination weddings, anniversaries. Almost every newlywed couple is going on a honeymoon. All right. Group travel, sports teams. If you know anybody who has kids who play like travel baseball, volleyball, cheer, dance, there's so much out there where kids are traveling, families are traveling together, weekends. During season, it's almost every weekend, a couple nights a week. Imagine being able to book the whole team's travel for that weekend, for that whole season, the commissions you would make. So the travel industry itself is an $8 trillion industry. It is projected to double in size in the next 10 years to almost $15 trillion. Okay? That is huge. Trillion is 12 zeros. That is a lot of money. And it's getting ready to almost double in size. It's the number one research category online between the hours of 9 to 5. And that is usually during the hours when most people are working. So most people are probably at their job looking to see where they're going to go on their next trip, right? So these baby boomers are fueling this growth. Okay, the baby boomers were born in 1946 to 1964. They have fueled the growth since the time they were born. The Pampers industry, the Gerber industry, they got a little bit older. The automobile industry boomed. Then they started getting married, having kids, and then the housing industry grew. Everybody's building bigger, better homes. Now they've worked and retiring. So what are they going to do? They're going to travel, right? Yeah. So now the travel industry is booming. But these millennials, who are the 18 to 34-year-olds, are looking at these baby boomers. And they're saying, no way, I'm not working 40 years and then going to travel. I'm going to do it now while I'm young. I don't have any kids. I'm putting a backpack on and I'm going to the airport. And they're spending $200 billion themselves every single year. So between the baby boomers and the millennials, they are projecting this growth in the travel industry in the next 10 years. If you go to any airport, you can see expansions being done. Everywhere you look, hotels are adding on. It's a hint, hint, clue, clue when you see that much growth coming up in every city you go to. So why not get paid on what people are doing anyway? Almost everyone you know is traveling or they want to travel. You go to an airport, you see all ages you see strollers to wheelchairs. Everybody is traveling. If you go into a room and ask them, what would you do if you had more time or money? Most people are going to say travel. So why not you be the one who gets paid that commission? All right, you get paid, speaking of commission, you get paid 70 to 80%. The commissions are built into every trip across the board. We do not charge our customers, our clients, anymore for using us. So the commissions is built in across the board, and that commission gets paid to IntelliTravel. IntelliTravel says, you did all the work, we're going to give you the higher end of that commission. We're going to give you 70 to 80%. That's pretty amazing. All right. We're partnered with major vendors worldwide, Carnival, Marriott, Club Med Resorts, you name it. We're partnered with them. If not, you can still book and just book the outside booking in your booking engine. You get paid. All right. We don't deal with third-party intermediaries. They're going to take a chunk out of your paycheck, but we don't even deal with them. Reserved inventory of group cruise blocks. IntelliTravel reserves cruise blocks. So if your customer's looking for a specific cruise or type of cabin, they can't find it anywhere, you can search our booking engine and have access to group cruises that are blocked just for us, okay, us travel agents. And okay, so we have the best customer service and support also. You can contact them 7 days a week in 4 different ways of communication to contact them. You get your own personalized website, you get your own email marketing program, you have sales tools, print advertising material, all kinds of business cards you can order, stationery, everything you absolutely need to get started is there for you at your fingertips. All right, what can you earn, right? This is what you want to know. So booking a trip like this for a frequent business traveler, this is somebody who goes out of town at a hotel 3 times a month. They just book this right through your booking engine, okay? You're just giving them your business card. I appreciate you using my website instead of going to Expedia, and you're going to get a paycheck for $151 for that business partner or business traveler booking right on your engine. So how many business travelers are you going to find, right? Okay, so golf trip, 5 days to Scottsdale, Arizona for a group of 4. All right, how much do you think, or how long do you think it's going to take to put 4 names, address, phone numbers in the system, 1 credit card to hold the tea time and to hold the hotel, probably max 30 minutes that's going to take to put that in the system? and you bring home $274 for booking that golf trip. All right, next one, honeymoon, 7 days. This is only 2 people. Okay, 7 days, all-inclusive Cancun, complete with butler service. This is a 5-star resort. They're probably going to tell you where they want to stay. So you're not going to have to do any research because their friends already told them that this resort was amazing. They need to go there. You're looking at making an extra $561 for booking that honeymoon for them. Okay, so this is huge, and I like to point this out because the average American family, if they had an extra $500 into their household once a month during the mortgage crisis a few years ago, could have kept a lot of people from losing their homes and a lot of people from going bankrupt. Okay, an extra $500, what could that do to your family? Did that pay, your light bill, your mortgage, your cell phone? It might be able to pay a couple things, your insurance. So think about what that could do for you in unlimited. You can do that several times a month and make that as many times as you want, unlimited. The group cruise I was telling you about, family reunion, 20 cabins, Western Caribbean cruise, 5 days. All right, you're looking at an extra $2,240 a month every time you book one of these. And some people wait all year to get that kind of a refund from Uncle Sam, right? So imagine being able to do that unlimited times. All right, so this is the education. That's the main question I get. What do I have to, what kind of education do I have to take and what kind of certifications do I get? So the education that you have to take is our IntelliTravel University, couple hours to get through it, and then you are on your way to getting paid. And you have access to all different kinds of vendors, and these vendors have education on them. But they say the best way to learn is to experience. So some of these vendors offer little perks to travel agents and give us discounted trips because they want us to come experience their resorts, their cruise ships, and come back and sell it to our customers. So they offer us very discounted prices. So they put together, a couple of these cruise ships put together IntelliTrips. And these resorts do the same thing, but this was what was offered in 2018. 2-night Bahamas cruise. This Bahamas cruise on a Celebrity X, it's a luxury. This is the Bentley of the cruise lines here, guys. Celebrity X's. You're looking at least $1,000 for a 2-night Bahamas cruise. $289 for an ocean view and $329 for a balcony. How amazing. Okay, so Royal Caribbean says we can do better than that. We have a 7-night Southern Caribbean cruise. This went to St. Kitts, St. Martin, St. Thomas, Puerto Rico, and they give you 7 nights because that's a really big ship. You gotta try everything out, right? But you got to go for $399 on an ocean view or $559 on a balcony. And they say if you go balcony, you're never gonna go back. So, how many of us are gonna take that balcony cabin for $559, right? On a 7-night cruise, simply amazing. You can't even go stay at your local Motel 8 for 7 days for $559 and all your food and drinks and the entertainment included, right? So this sets us apart from so many other travel agencies. IntelliTrust guarantee. Number 1, 100% best travel price guarantee. This means that if a customer comes and books with you through IntelliTravel and they go find another price that is a better price through another company, we can take this to IntelliTravel and they'll take it to the vendor and say, will you match this? And if the vendor says no, IntelliTravel will give that customer 110% match of the price difference for to guarantee them. So it would go toward their next trip. So they'll get 110% of the price difference toward their next trip in a voucher. All right, this one's for you. Those guests that are on here this evening, no questions asked, 100% money back guarantee. 100%. You joined this evening, you had 30 days to try this out. Most of the time when you sign a contract, you got 3 days to back out, right? This one is giving you 90 days. No questions asked. You decide this just isn't what you thought it was going to be, and you email customer service and ask them to get your money back, and you want to cancel your account. They will do that immediately. We also have a risk-free profit guarantee. This is for you also. The guests that are on here. Once you try this business out, you have 12 months. You're guaranteed not to take a loss in your profits. Okay? you try this out for 12 months, you take your education, you order your business cards, maybe you book a couple trips, you might go on a fam trip, but if you don't make what you've invested in your first 12 months and you decide to part ways at that time, they will write you a check of the price difference. All right, so now you're thinking, what's it cost to get started, right? If I got to invest, all right, it's $199 only to get started, all right? And that's going to give you access to both companies, $59.90 a month to keep your business going. So to break this down, $179.95 of that is going to go to IntelliTravel, all right? This gives you access to earn commissions on all your travel sales. It gives you guaranteed best prices and the VIP travel benefits. You get your own IntelliTravel personalized website, okay? And then you have access to all the education that you can possibly take. So, and then $39.95 unlimited monthly support goes toward that. And then $19.95 of that enrollment fee goes to Planet Marketing. This gives you the license to share this opportunity with others, help others become independent travel agents. You have 7 more streams of income if you become a Planet Marketing rep. Okay, absolutely amazing opportunity I'm going to share with you soon. But it gives you a monthly support also in your own website. $19.95 a month of that goes to the Planet Marketing. So $199.90 total to sign up and $59.90 a month to keep your business going. All right, this is our marketing compensation plan. All right, this is, I told you I was sold on that travel company. I was sold on that because I was on a cruise ship. They didn't have to tell me about the travel side. I didn't have to hear any of that. But I wanted to know, how much can I make? Because remember, I told you I just quit my job. I was working my health and wellness business. I need to really know, how much can I make to make this make sense? Because if I go all in, I'm going to quit my other business and do this one only. And it made sense to me because after I seen this compensation plan, I knew what took me 4 years to build up to quit my job, I could do in less than a year's time in this company because of this aggressive compensation plan. Mr. Bradley, the founder, CEO of Planet Marketing, is very proud of his compensation plan. So Mr. Warren Buffett, who's one of the richest men in the world, says never rely on a single source of income. You must invest to create a second source. So we're not telling you to go out and quit your job. All right? You can do this part-time, making an extra income. Okay? Making a nice extra income. We have people working full-time when their job is making 6 figures and working this part-time making 6 figures in this company. So I'm going to show you how you can make leveraged income. All right? We have a direct sale. This direct sale means when you help someone, you refer somebody to the independent travel agent program, you will receive a $50 direct sale commission. $50 is not life-changing money, but unlimited $50 could be, right? But that is money in spite of you. This is money, that's money because of you. And then money in spite of you, leveraged income, you're not doing any more work. You shared that with one person. You referred somebody to the program. They signed up. They go refer it to somebody. Now they make $50, but Planet Marketing is going to give you a 50% check match on all your referrals. Okay? Anybody you bring into the business, when they start bringing people into the business, you get a 50% match on their check. That's $25 every time they bring somebody into the business. Okay? That's money because in spite of you. And then they give us a team bonus. Anytime, once you have 9 people in your business, you have 9 travel agents in your business, you will get an additional $10 for every travel agent that signs up, no matter who signs them up in your organization. Okay, amazing. These are unlimited, no limit on the direct sales, the matches, or the team bonuses, and we get paid every single week. Right, Planet Marketing loves to recognize us for certain promotions, for achievements that we have made. First one is the Bronze Builder. 3 active independent travel agents, you become a Bronze Builder. If you are on this call tonight and you're a Bronze Builder, please put your name in the chat and let everybody know that you're a Bronze Builder, and congratulations. The second level is Silver Builder. That is when you have 6 active travel agents that you personally sponsored. When you become a Silver Builder, if you're a Silver Builder on here, I want you to go ahead and put your name in the chat. And then the next level is Gold Builders. That is 3 more people. You've done it 3 times, you've done it 6 times, now you've done it 9 times. All right. Now I know these gold builders are very eager on here to put their name in the chat because that's when you get your first pay raise. So gold builders, go ahead and put your name in the chat. Let people know you're a gold builder. And congratulations. You have personally sponsored at least 9 travel agents, and you will now receive those first $10 level of team bonuses. You get a 10% match on your personal ITA's travel commissions. So say somebody you sponsor goes and books that group cruise for $2,200 and gets $2,200 paycheck, you're getting a $220 match just because they booked that cruise and you introduced them. All right, then you also get a 10% match on your personal reps matrix commissions. This is absolutely amazing. Say you have somebody who joins the business that says, I just want to build a team of travel agents. I don't really want to book that much travel. Amazing, because you're going to get 10% on their check also. So it's a win-win no matter who you sign up into the business. All right, now we have, this is the matrix. The matrix is our residual income. When I was selling a health and wellness product, they told me you can make residual income. You get a monthly bonus every month. And I'm like, oh, this is amazing. Well, you know what? I come to find out it started back at 0 every month. My sales started back at 0 every month, and I had to redo it again and again and again every single month, or I didn't get my bonus. So with this, you build it once, you build it strong, you get your bonus every single month. You get a $4 bonus every single month for every travel agent on your team every single month. Not a one-time thing, not when they sign up, it is every month after they join the business, you will get a $4 bonus, okay? So to unlock this, you personally have to sponsor at least 2 people, okay? You're gonna get yourself all the way to gold builder, all right? You personally sponsor 2, you unlock the first 2 levels. 3 makes you a bronze builder, and that unlocks the 3rd level. You go all the way down to 6 when you become a 6th silver builder, and you unlock 6 levels, and then 9 for gold builder, and that's when you max out the whole compensation plan. You not only get the $10 team bonuses, the 10% matches, you also max out this whole compensation plan, the whole matrix, okay? So how this works is you can see there's 9 levels deep, and there's 3 levels wide. That's why it's called a 3x9. This is a force matrix, so people will fall into your matrix from top to bottom, left to right, okay, in the next open seat. We don't pick and choose where they go, they just fall in there, and it's a beautiful thing, and no stress involved, right? Okay, so your first row, you put 3 people in the business, you will get $12, okay? Now those 3, you say go find 3. You teach them to go find 3. So that's why your next row triples, because each row, you're going to tell each person, go find 3. And you are going to be putting more people in because you're going to have at least 9. So your people will fall into the next open seat. So if you're getting in under somebody's you are getting in under somebody's matrix, somebody may just pop another person into your organization that's in your upline because it might be the next open seat in their matrix. All right. So you may benefit getting $4 from somebody in your organization that you don't even know. All right. That's why it's a team building matrix. You're not building it alone. All right. Then you can see how every row triples 3, 9, 27, 81, 243, all the way down to 19,683. Okay. In my last business, I built a team of 1,000 people. That's when I seen this matrix. I went and got my credit card and said, I'm in. Sign me up now, because I seen 1,000 people, and I didn't get paid on those 1,000 people. I got paid on our sales. So our sales had to be there every month to hit my bonus. All right, I'm looking at this 1,000 people one time, and I'm going to continuously get paid over $4,000 every month because I have 1,000 people. So absolutely amazing that, and I knew I could do this in less than a year's time. I've done it once, I can do it again. And I only brought one person with me over to this company from my last company. So, and then she brought one person, a couple people with her, and that was it. We built it from scratch and are now at 1,800 people. So absolutely amazing in less than 2 years, 1,800 people. And you can do the math. And it's a dream come true. And I'm seeing so many other people getting free and becoming financially free with this, and their teams are building right along every single month, this matrix pay is going up for them. So it's absolutely life-changing, unlimited income opportunity. There's one more way we get paid. I know there's 7 different streams of income. It's very aggressive. Mr. Bradley wanted to give a guaranteed money. He wanted to give a bonus every month to the leaders in his business. And as a one-star director, you have built a team of at least 100 independent travel agents, collectively, not alone. All right, this is a team effort. You get a $500 bonus at the beginning of the month, and then you get another $10 team bonus. This is that $10 when anybody joins your organization, you will get an extra $10. Okay, that means you're now getting $20 instead of $10 when someone signs up. All right, you're guaranteed at least $1,000 monthly income from all sources as a one-star director. All right, 2-star directors have a team of 300 independent travel agents. They start their month out with a $1,000 bonus. All right, and then another $10. That's now a $30 bonus. 3-star directors have a team of at least 500 independent travel agents and get a $2,000 bonus at the beginning of the month and a $10 team bonus. All right, I'm going to jump up to 5-star directors because we only have 2 5-star directors in the company. 4,000 travel agents, $10,000 bonus to start your month out. Can you imagine? $10,000. These guys are making over $500,000 a year as a 5-star director. Team bonus of $10. So now you're up to $60 every time someone joins your organization. Okay? 5-star directors, only 2 of them in the entire company. I love this slide because we have so much growth to do. 6, 7, 8, 9 stars. We have so much documentation. We have over 200 directors in the company. We have 31 6-figure income earners and above in the company. And it's just growing. We're 3 years old. But what we've done in the 3 years of our company, most companies take 5 to 10 years to accomplish. So we are absolutely so much established. We're partnered with a 27-year-old travel company. And, we're not saturated. If you can find a company to get into with less than 100,000 distributors, reps, whatever they have, you found a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And, you just need to cash it in and run with it. We only have 32,000 travel agents. So you absolutely have a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. You just need to jump in and go all in with this. This is our compensation plan, or our income disclosure from 2017, from last year, that was reported to the IRS. All right. So you can see the amounts that are paid out here, the high and the low, and then the average, and the average a week that these people have worked. Okay, our number 1 income earner made over 600,000. All right, down to our highest paid rep made $27,000. All right, this is the opportunity that we have. We don't have anything to hide, so a lot of companies do. We put this out here in our presentation. So we have a presidential rings and Rolex program, 6-figure income earners on track to making $100,000. 2 months in a row, you make $8,333. You qualify for a sapphire ring. It means you're on track to make $100,000 a year. And there's only 31 ring wearers, like I said. I don't know if you can see me, but I'll show you afterwards. I've got my ring on tonight. It's absolutely beautiful, and I'm very proud to wear it because I know how many families that our organization has helped. And I actually have somebody that I personally sponsor wearing that 6-figure ring also. So it's pretty exciting. Ruby ring wearers, you're on track to making $250,000. And then diamond ring wearers are on track to making $500,000. Okay, double diamond ring wearers are making $1 million, and we don't have any in our company yet, but our first one will be awarded yet this year. Okay, Rolex watch received when you become a 5-star director. Okay, I don't know if I'd ever put a $20,000 Rolex watch on my budget, but I'm going to wear it when they give it to me because I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, right? I'm going to take it for the team. I would wear it very carefully, though. I would be scared to wear that watch. So Turnkey Business. Absolutely, you can do this from anywhere, anytime. We have so many tools that we, with the internet, we have an app. We've got, our own website. We've got training. We've got phone calls. Every day we've got a daily inspirational call. We've got meetings all across the world. We've got live events, conventions. Our next convention is in September next year at the Gaylord Palms in Orlando. Absolutely amazing property, and it's reserved for 5,000 Planet Marketing reps. So how exciting is that? In 2020, we have an international convention at the same property in September. We have a Planet Marketing Pledge. Mr. Bradley put this together and is very passionate about this. It's in our bylaws. Once you become a Planet Marketing Director, you can feel secure in knowing that in the event of your death, the Planet business you built will outlast you. Your family will still receive your Planet Marketing weekly commissions, your director pay, director bonuses, and your monthly residual income. This is huge, guys. This is a game changer. This is why you want to get to directorship. Like I said, there's only a little over 200 travel agents, okay? So there's not travel agents, sorry, directors in the company. And if you become one of these, your business is going to grow with or without you, okay? Your business is going to grow with or without you because the other directors have pledged to come together and take care of your team so it doesn't fall apart and your family is going to benefit, okay? So imagine being one of the first, 30-some thousand to be in Mary Kay, and they now have 2.5 million distributors and people signing up every day. You probably know several different Mary Kay distributors. That's what our company is doing. That's what our company is going to be at 50, 60 years from now. People are going to know who Planet Marketing are. They're going to know who IntelliTravel is, and they're going to be joining your leg of business yet because people will be your lineage. You could be building up that matrix to 19,000 people. Okay, so you can change the legacy of your family for generations. Your great-great-great-grandchildren may know your name because you have changed the financial poverty level for your family. You've got to be that barrier of breaking that financial curse. So I'm going to leave this with you. You get to make a decision tonight. You're either a 1, 2, or a 3. 3 saying thank you, no thank you. Well, we appreciate you being on here tonight. If you're a 3, it means that you don't think this is for you. Well, we ask you to just go use the person that sent you here as your travel agent the next time you book travel, or refer a few friends to them if you know somebody who may be interested in this. Number 2s, you are interested, but you have a few questions. We don't want you to leave here tonight without getting your questions answered. So I'm going to open this up to you when I finish and answer any questions you may have, or get back to the person with you that sent you here and ask them the questions. Number 1, you're ready to go. I want you to get back to the person that sent you here. Put in the chat that you're a 1. And if you're a 1 or 2 or 3, let us know what number you are. And then if you're a 1, it takes 5 to 10 minutes to get you in the system. You have instant access to your website. So you can get started yet this evening on your accessing your education and all that. So I want to thank you for joining in with us this evening. We're looking forward to helping you start your journey of success. And the journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. You just need to take that one step. So thank you again for joining us this evening. I appreciate you.